Hello guys, in this tutorial we discuss about the addition and subtraction of two matrices. So first here we will see about the matrix addition, and the same logic is there for the subtraction. We just use a minus operator. So suppose we have the two matrix A and B, then our result will store in the matrix C. So here C will show you the addition, and the addition is performed with the row and column wise. So here this is what row 1, row 2, row 3. This is column 1, column 2, column 3. Same for B and C. So 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 6. So in this way it performs the addition. I show you one diagram here and it specifies the index position. So here you can observe in this index position, as I told you, this is the first row. So row number in the index position is represented by 0, and this is what the next row, and this is the next row. So it starts with the index position 0, 1, 2. It means we have total 3 row, and same for the column. We have first column, second column and third column. So this one represent the first row, first column. This is what the 0, 1 means first row but the second column. 0, 2 means first row and third column. So in this way it represents the position of the values. So 0 means this first position means any two values. So here it consists of the two value like x position and y position. So this x position represent the row. Okay, it represent row, and this y position represent the column. So 0, 0 means 0th row and 0th column. 1, 0 means here you can say here second row and first column. 2, 0 means this is what third row but the first column. So this first position represent the row value and second position represent the column value. And now here we also discuss about the coding. What coding we need for printing the matrix. Simply you have to use the two loops. So here the first for loop, it represent the row value, means the index position for the row. As you know, the row starts with the 0. Okay, so that the reason in the range first value will be 0, next will be n plus 1, so you have to write 3, and the next loop will represent the column value, and you use the logic like that. So how it is operated, actually it will create this index position by using this two loop, and by using plus we are just performing addition. So what exactly happen here, I represent the initially it represent the first row. First row means the value will be 0. So here I represent the row position, and this J will represent column position, row and column. Got it? So I row position start with the 0 because we need the row position from 0 to 2. So I position start with the 0, and then J is operated from value 0 to 2. So first one will be 0 by 0, then next will be J value will be incremented now, not I, that you keep in mind. So it will be 0, 1, then it is 0, 2. So in this way it will store the value in the first row in this position. Then after this, here as the value is 3, the condition will be false, so I value will be incremented, so that value will be 1. So it means it represents the second row. J will be incremented as usual from 0 to 2. So it is 1, 0, 1, 1 and 1, 2. Then once it is false, I is incremented by 1, so it is 2. Then J will start from 0, then 2, 1 and 2, 2. And in this position we store the value. So in this way, this logic you must know. Now here we go in the PyCharm, and I will show you how we get the addition of two matrix. So now here we are in the PyCharm, and I will put the value for A and B matrix. So for matrix A, I am taking the variable A, and I am using the concept of list for storing the values in the Python. So I just create the brackets for that, and here I will put the values. So here I have put the values for the matrix A, and almost same values I want in the matrix B. So here I just change the name, and I just change first value so that we can at least differentiate both the matrix. So these are the two matrix, and now we will perform the actual logic addition for the two matrix. So as we so here then we use the for loop with the index position I. It will specify the row, and we have to specify range method here, and in that range method first value will be 0, and it will represent first row, and our the last row position will be 2. So here you have to write 3. Okay, because the syntax of range is 0 to and minus 1. That's the reason you have to increment that value by 1. So the row position will be 0, 1 and 2, because we have total 3 row in the matrix. And same you have to do it for the column position. So this is this for loop for the row, and next for loop for the column. So here also you have to specify the same position. Finally we have created created loop for the row and column. So I for the row and j for the column. So here we have to write then matrix C. So this is what the logic of our program, and it is executed, and while execution it will create the position for the matrix that we discussed in the presentation. So this is the logic for the addition of matrix, and now here we are going to print the matrix. So I am writing here matrix A. I am going to show the matrix A for you. So we need a same code here, so we just copy this, and under this we have to use here output statement, and our matrix you have to print here. So our first matrix is A of ij, that will represent the matrix A, and here actually we have to create the space between the two values, so that I will give later on so that you will understand. So right now we are just printing the matrix, and same I have to do it for the B and C. So here I pasted matrix B. This is my matrix B, and I have to do changes here, that is my B matrix, and here I have to again do it for matrix C. So here I am giving the name matrix C, and here I have to change the name also. So I have to give C of ij, and it will represent matrix C. So right now I have done it for all the matrix, and now we check the output. So you see we are getting the error message because we didn't initialize matrix C, because matrix C you have to initialize with the 0 value. So that we are going to do it here. So here I have created matrix C with the 0 values, so that we can able to perform the addition operation. So now we will check the output. Now it is running, but you are not able to understand output because we got the correct output, but we are not able to get the matrix. So now what I will do, so here I will do the changes in the output statement. Here we are showing matrix A. So here in this output, first my task is that I am going out from the J loop, and here this is the indentation for the I loop. So I will use here print statement, and what happen here, it will show the complete row and your cursor will go into the next row. So I just do it for the rest of the matrices. So here I have to add print statement, and for C also I have to add print statement. So finally we check the output. So now here you see, at least now we can understand A, B and C. So again I do some changes there. Actually what happened, we are getting the 1, 2 and 3. Okay, that values 1, 2 and 3 we want in a row wise. Then 1, 2, 3 again we want in row wise, and this 1, 2, 3 we want in row wise. So for doing this in the matrix A, I give just comma, and I will use int keyword equals 2, and here I will give spaces so that I can give the spacing between two value. Same I will do for the B and C. So this is what the matrix B, and this is the matrix C. Same I have to do it here also. Now because of this int L, this output of J counter for A of ij, it will come in one line with the two spacing. Then the next record, after that print execution, because once this J execution is over for 0, 0, 0, 1 and 0, 2, then for the next row we will go into the next line by using this print statement, and all the three value will come in the one line with the two spacing because of end statement. So we just check output. So finally we got the proper output. This 1, 2, 3 will be coming in one line because of end keyword, and here we got some spacing because we gave the spacing there with that, and we got the meaningful output. 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6. So we got here addition of two matrix. Same you can do it for the subtraction if we change the operator here. So in the matrix C, you can observe minus sign is coming because 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So you can use the same coding for the subtraction. And I hope you understood this tutorial. Here the two important things are there, and you have to understand this logic. And the second thing is you should understand how to print the matrix. So if you understood these two things, you can easily do this coding. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Thank you.